Today, I want to dive back into a topic that was on my radar all this past year, and honestly, one that's only gotten more concerning as we go into the new year. If you've flipped on the TV lately, you've probably seen those glossy Ozempic and similar brands ads promising effortless weight loss and better blood sugar control for folks with type 2 diabetes. But right at the end is the lightning fast voiceover rattling off a laundry list of side effects and warnings. It's like they're hoping that you zone out before you catch the scary parts. Well, today I'm slowing it down for you. We're talking real risks, real horror stories, and why this miracle drug might not be the quick fix it's hyped up to be. So let's start with those commercials. They're everywhere, plastered on buses, popping up during your favorite television shows, even at sports events. But that rapid-fire disclaimer at the end, it's packed with warnings that should make anyone pause. Officially, from the makers themselves, Novo Nordisk, Ozempic can cause, first, common side effects. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and constipation. These hit a ton of users. Up to 80% report chronic nausea alone in some accounts. Secondly, serious risks. Inflammation of the pancreas, pancreatitis, changes in vision, low blood sugar or hypoglycemia, kidney problems, and gallbladder issues that might require surgery. There's even a black box warning for thyroid C-cell tumors based on animal studies showing increased cancer risk. And third, who shouldn't take it? Folks with a personal or family history of medullary thyroid carcinoma, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or anyone allergic to semaglutide, which is the active ingredient. Oh, and if you're planning surgery of any kind, a new FDA update warns about heightened risk of pulmonary aspiration during anesthesia due to delayed stomach emptying. Now, these side effects, serious risks, and who shouldn't take it warnings aren't just fine print. They're required by the FDA because the drug's been linked to severe issues. But here's where it gets real. The commercials gloss over how these play out in everyday life, and off-label use for weight loss, which isn't even its primary approval, has exploded the problem. So now on to the horror stories that we've been hearing more and more about. You've probably seen the memes or, tabloid headlines, Ozempic face, hollow cheek, sagging skin, sudden aging, Ozempic butt, flat, droopy, deflated, Ozempic hands, veiny, wrinkled, aged overnight, and even Ozempic feet, sagging, wrinkled skin. You can Google search those terms to see photos. These aren't made up. They're the visible, often permanent fallout from rapid weight loss that strips away not just fat, but muscle and skin elasticity too. It's like your body deflates unevenly, leaving sagging skin that makes people look older or undead, as some describe it. High-profile celebrities aren't immune, and their stories have, fueled the buzz. Take Sharon Osbourne. She's been very open about her Ozempic journey turning into a nightmare with extreme weight loss, leading to sagging skin and health scares. Others show telltale signs in their before and after pictures: hollow cheeks, droopy butts, veiny hands, and wrinkled feet that scream too much too fast. Plastic surgeons are seeing surges in patients begging for fixes, and they're making tons of money doing them. But it's not just cosmetic. Dig deeper, and the lawsuits tell a grim tale. Over 2,000 and climbing, alleging manufacturers didn't warn about risks like gastroparesis, stomach paralysis, bowel blockages, blindness, blood clots, and even suicidal thoughts. A massive study of 16 million records found users face massively increased risk for pancreatitis, bowel obstruction, stomach paralysis, and more. And on X, people shared raw experiences of broken bones that won't heal, no hunger for months, chronic issues, and worse. Thousands of adverse events have been reported. Look, I'm not here to scare you off of meds if you truly need them. Talk to your doctor. But with off-label use skyrocketing, question the hype. Natural paths like real food, movement, and mindset shifts aren't easy, but they don't come with lawsuits, sagging skin, or lifelong dependence. And that's today's Fat Chat. See you next time.